So never thought I'd have a YouTube channel. I kind of always wasn't sure how I felt, about influencers and stuff, because it seemed like the only reason people were doing a lot of videos and putting content up on YouTube, is to make money. And I get it, everyone's got their hustle and stuff, but I've always just prayed that, if that was in the cards for me, that, I'd always put out content that, mattered and was genuine, and whatever views and stuff came after that, it's God's will. What good does it to have 1 million views if only 5 people heard it? 1 million people can see it, but do people really hear what you're saying? And so, this channel is just a place that I come to now, share thoughts with you, and speak of my buddies who sacrificed everything on the battlefield, the men and the women. About to start making some flags now. Got these, 12-foot 1x2s, about to cut down. I got 12 of them. But what's important is that, I build to keep their memories alive, and to honor the families. My best friend Stuart Moore, probably first class, passed 22 December 2003 alongside Captain SALTZ while we were in Iraq. He was a decent human being. So was Captain. And they died being decent human beings. And I promised them that night that happened, that their name would live on forever and people would know their name, and it would never be that they died in vain. And so, looking back in retrospect, every day I've always made sure I did whatever I could to honor them and be a good human being and a decent human being. It's what's the best way to honor the fallen? Be decent. Be decent. Because they were decent. And they gave all and knew that was part of it. And so, me and my guys, we owe it to them to not only keep their memory alive, the memory of all who've fallen, but also those that are in the struggle now. Over 8,000 veterans a year commit suicide because the war comes home with a lot of us in our mind. I was almost there. Loaded 6-hour on the lap round in a chamber, no safety, right there. And I used to not understand why I never pulled the trigger, but I get it now. What is to be your curse today and your struggle today could be someone's blessing tomorrow. So while you may be struggling with a PTSD diagnosis or, whatever your trauma is, you're going through that now because 5-10 years, some maybe random day, someone may need you. And by you going through this now, you can be there for them. So that's when I realized, what life is all about. It's not about how many followers can you get. how many views. It's really about how many lives can you positively impact. And you can start one at a time. Gandhi said, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." That means you have to embody everything that you wish to see. If you wish to see a world full of peace and beauty and harmony and all that, well, you know what? You got to start within first. And I think that's what Gandhi meant. You must be the change you wish to see. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Starts with you. You want to be, want the world to be a better place. Start here. Be a better human. Be a better human being. And then go out and be the change. So, I'm just a humble servant of, Jesus Christ. And, I've always had this thought, going back to Iraq, there were so many endless examples of how horrible of a human being you can be. And I understood, lesson in humanity at that point on how to never be. And that's why, I have the spirit I do, because my buddies did too. And if you're someone that's going through it right now, the sun always does, shine beyond the clouds. It may feel like today you just can't, or tomorrow you can't, or the next day, but you can. You can. And remember, what you're going through today has its purpose. And its purpose could be to, help someone down the road. And, war taught me that it doesn't cost anything to do the right thing and to be a good human being. So my challenge to everyone is to really analyze that. What does it cost you to be a good human being? To ask a random person that you walk by the supermarket, "Hey, how are you?" I do that sometimes. "Hey, how you doing today?" People are like, "Oh, I'm great." Okay, awesome. Have a good day. And, so yeah, I'm about to get to cutting in memory of my buddies and all the fallen. And remember, there's a life worth living. And that life worth living is a life with you in it. So, God bless you.